Hello everyone, welcome to my Minecraft world that I've been playing on for 1 year. Started this world in 2024 January as an attempt to reduce my screen time. I stuck to one game for this entire year, one world, and that is this one. I have not played any other game, almost. Of course relapsed a couple times, but no worries. And basically my plan was to reduce screen time, work out more, and try to enjoy life outside of being at the computer. And I think I succeeded. I am gonna show this world. I am unsure if I will continue playing on it or not, because I still feel like I could bring out more with life if I don't play video games whatsoever. So I might just quit completely and shut down video gaming, but we'll see. So I'm using Vitacraft launcher. That's why the sounds are old Minecraft sounds, and I think they shouldn't be as loud anymore. Okay, but I have no skin because together with Optifine, skin fix doesn't work. So this was the first part I built. I basically dug into this mountain here. There was no water. This is all dug out by me. And when I started this world, I just dug into here and started this mine, which we can go down into. This is all overland. Sorry, this is all like one block onto the ground. But this was a generated cave, and of course the land was higher up. But because of water and stuff, it's a bit scuffed now. But basically, I put a wall here to stop the cavern going down, and I used this as a little bit of a mining hub. And down there is my strip mines. I won't be going down there to show you, but there's nothing too much interesting. One thing you will notice is that a lot of my stuff is just spread out in various chests all over the place. I have a storage space that I will show you that I'm planning on moving everything to, but I haven't gotten around to do it. Before I put this piece down here, this was just a tunnel leading all the way through the mountain, and there was one way going out that way as well, on like a balcony thing, and all that was removed because I put the castle, as you saw in the intro up there, and this is basically like a glass floor inside of the castle. My first little storage space was here, some chests, but now there's just cake to get the achievement. And here is my little bedroom and a dog that I had since day 2, I think. I tamed him. I think I named him something, but I can't remember. And yeah, I built this. It looked very different. This was all sand. There was no water, no waterfall. This wasn't there. But this door was here, and this was one of the first things I built. Out was this little glass house thing. After that, I wanted to build some houses. So when you came out from the door here, this was all before the castle was built. You saw these two houses here were built first. And later I expanded and built some more. So I have this other nice house here, and another one here, and a little bit of a statue pushing off a rock, and a little bit of like a tower looking up. Very nice house up there as well. If we take this path here, sometimes I run out of gravel and don't think about filling it in. Luckily I had gravel now. There we go. So none of these houses really have any interior, but I'm not really an interior designer. I like more the outside. That's important. The flag here is not really inspired by anything. I have 3 bases in this world, and this area is kinda white orange, you say. There was a little bit of a parkour thing going on here, which you can jump on. But I cut it down because it looked ugly the higher it got. So now it's just the first stage. And there's a little bit of a tilly tower and creepy face, of course, mandatory. Another portal. I will come around to show all of this very soon, but I have one of the first areas I built to show you first. So if we can actually take the train. It's a little bit faster. I have connected everything by train and also by foot, but some paths like there I should have a bridge and stuff I haven't gotten around to build yet. But if we take the train, we will go underneath the little water thing up there, and we will end up over here on the other side of the castle. If we take this door here, we will also obviously come into here. So if we go down here, we will come to my main base at the moment, and it has been for a very long time. So smelting room, a nice glass window, and some storage here. As I said, all of this will get moved over. I will show that place very soon. There used to be chests all over here and all over here. Some of it already got moved over there, and some other to another base. But I'm not done yet. Then actually one of the other first things I built is way over here. Nice little garden type house here. I will go down that road to show you very soon. But we have some stuff over here first. So up here I have a nice tower overlooking this whole area. I can go up there now, because why not? This is a mob farm. I will come to that very soon as well. I just feel like I'm procrastinating every time I say that, but you know. So yeah, this is basically the area from the great view, and the render distance obviously is Optifine making its use. So before there actually was a railroad over the water. You can see the door there, and it led all the way over to there, which is my storage. But I dug it down underwater and built a nice tunnel. I will take that over to show you the storage space as well, of course. We can go down here and I'll show you. So in like my first backup, which was 2 weeks in, I had the castle, I had the 2 houses already, and sorry about that. I also had this room. So I took the backup basically because I was gonna build this huge industry type thing here. It's not finished, I never finished it, but this was my base for a while. So I can go down here and I'll show you. So I don't think there's ever been anything there. Sometimes you don't really remember everything. But if we walk down here, this is the mob farm you saw up above. Stand here, cover yourself, and get amazing loot. It had really great raids because I torched up every cave underneath here. And this was my first storage space after the place where the cake was. So I had chests all over here. And this is a sugarcane farm. So if we step on the pressure plate, I never got around to build the other side of it, but you don't really need that much sugarcane. And I haven't really built a library or anything, so you don't need it. And over here is a passive cactus farm. Using a very simple model. Good enough. You don't really use this stuff very much anyway. Over there is a slime farm down there, which was never finished. You can go down there and farm slimes all you want. It's all dug up, but I never made it automated as I was planning to. Because I didn't feel like it. Like one thing I recognized during this world was that when I play games now, it's not like time spending or making adrenaline pump. It's mostly to calm down. So I mostly play on peaceful and just farm resources and build and letting creativity flow. Because of the version being so old, it really limits your building capabilities. Hard word. But I feel like I've done a decent job. Over here is not very much. Just a bridge going on over a road here, leading back into the town. And a little bit of a balcony here. A lot of things put in everywhere to just make the place feel more lived in. This was a failed minigame by me. So the plan was to have boats fall and shoot them with bow and arrows. So when they get destroyed, they will fall on the pressure plates and fire this up. But the issue was that in this version, it takes 2 arrows to... oops. Why did I jump down here? It takes 2 arrows to destroy a boat. So I never finished this, but the plan was to make like 3 difficulties. You would stand behind the line and boom, 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 you know. But I never finished it because boats didn't work as I thought they would. I should have checked it first, but I didn't, so that's bad by me. Man, I'm just leaving trees all over the place. I'm sorry about this. Should have tidied up this place a little bit better before I showed you. Nice park here. Nothing too special. Just a bench which you can sit by the waterfall. But I led down the mountain very carefully with dirt and stuff to make it look exactly like that. This is a town hall where I... when will you realize that the drug you're the most addicted to is the one you're using to read this? Yeah, as I said, a lot of self-improvement on this world. There's a lot of stuff like that, and yeah, I am trying to change for the better, so using this as an outlook for it. I have 3 islands here with some houses on them. Take some time to travel over there, so I don't think I will, but there will be a world download in the description if you're interested. And they have some nice roads leading over them and a fountain and stuff like that, you know. Here we have a little bit of a mill in the water. Mandatory in Minecraft world. It's a boat on there as well. And yeah, this was like a little bit outcast of the town, and was built pretty early on, so there actually was like a little bit of a forest in between, but it's growing into the city, which I have no issue with. I think it should be part of it. Gonna take the rail here to show you the other side of the city, the one closest to the ocean. Before that though, I wanna show you this, the idea board. So I had like a plan of making like a European Union type building with a room full of flags for every base that I have, and I wanna build a bunch of stuff here. So some plans just to structure up a bit. And yeah, these red lights, by the way, are horrible. They are while moving. I'll show you. And you have to press the button while moving, which is almost impossible, but you can. And yeah, I missed. If you missed, you will have to try again. Yeah, I have to rebuild this and make like proper. You go down into booster rails and then press a button and then it fires you off. But haven't gotten around to doing that. It's just me on this world anyway, so it's not that important. This is the road that's leading to the other side of the town, and over here we have this building again. A little bit of a building up there, the flag. The pipe that was down by the chests is leading out here. And we can go down to the beach here. All of the beach is surrounded by this cobblestone wall. We have some desert islands with some pyramids and a sphinx, of course. So excuse me, I just been to the gym and drank a protein shake, so my belly is revolting. And yeah, just a nice little big barn here that I felt like building. Nothing inside, as I said, I'm not that interesting with building insides. It's mostly like the city feeling that I want to get out, or town feeling. A little bit of a monument. And yeah, we can take down the road here. And over here is not very much, I don't think. Ran out of gravel while building this again. But yeah, I'm planning on this expanding. Maybe adding another bridge going over to there. And there will be some houses over there as well, of course. I hope the music isn't too loud. That would be bad for me having to edit this again. But if we take the road that leads out here, we will come to the last part of this town. Before I show you the storage area, of course. So this is just a bridge leading over to that island, which isn't finished. And if we were to take, there's a hole there, that was convenient. Take this bridge over to this island. I'm planning on building stuff on here as well. I built a floating island, of course. Also kind of mandatory in this version of Minecraft. Getting some fantasy aspect into it. All of this is obviously dug out, as you can see, but I haven't done a great job, so I will come back to fix that at some point, if I keep playing. But all of this was very bad shaped land, as you can see, and I was not very happy, so I just removed it all to make them islands instead. Over here is the start of a bit of a larger town. I'm planning on making it like feeling like 1800s American peak immigration, where it's just building after building after building on very tight roads. But I haven't come very far, so we'll see if I finish this. I've spent a lot of iron building this fountain. But yeah, they're just very simple houses with the plans of having some here as well, of course. Just feeling like an alleyway running down. And yeah. I have the road outlined, but not more houses. This view of the city, I think, is very beautiful. I played a lot with elevation, which led to these great results. If I say so myself, of course, let me know in the comments if you like the world or not. I won't be angry if you don't. Some videos I've seen have guys showing off like huge castles with statues and stuff. But I'm not really that type of guy. I don't like huge projects, really. I like to skip between stuff and do one thing at a time. And just build up a bunch of small pieces into one big one is what I enjoy doing the most. So, like a bunch of small shit making a very big, beautiful mess, basically. I have one more thing to show you before we head off to the storage area I just remembered, and then after that I will show you the other bases. This was unnecessary, but otherwise I think this town is finished. Up here I have some more storage, of course, because I am not really very sorted yet, because the storage area isn't finished. But for some reason I decided to plant a bunch of trees on the water. Looks mad ugly, so I will remove it. But I haven't come around to doing it yet. Oh, I have to show you the inside of the castle as well, of course. Sorry. And then I'll go down there. I have to show you a project I'm doing. A little bridge leading over to the castle here. Nothing inside really. Down there is that grass patch that I showed in the beginning of the video. And we can go up on the castle walls here to look around, of course. But yeah, okay. So I had a plan. I have played Half-Life a bit before I started this year. No, before I started last year, sorry. It was like one of the last games I played through. And one of the things that I thought would be cool to put in this world was the reactor core, I think it's called. It's like in the beginning of the Half-Life series. It initiates the alien invasion, so I thought I wanted to do something cool similar to that here. But I am not finished whatsoever. I've just dug out an area, so I'm planning on putting like a big stone here or something, and having like a glass floor with a bedrock built into it, and some things sticking out towards the center is my plan. But it will get, if I continue playing, it will get finished. But yeah, I feel like life is I've been playing this game for 14 years now, since this version was live, even before that, and I just feel I have to do something else with my life than play video games. So this was like kinda, this year was kinda a goodbye in a sense, sadly, but it's probably for the better. Like you don't, it feels like fake happiness to play video games. It's fun when you're younger and video games is new, but now every video game feels the same. It just feels fake, and just dulls your senses, and time is just skipping in a weird way where your body doesn't feel it moving and stuff, and I don't enjoy that feeling very much anymore. So this tunnel took so fucking long to build. It's just sand on the bottom, and oops, luckily I have more. And it just, I had to dig out so many pieces of blocks for every path. Here I want to do something, not sure what, but yeah, we're in the pyramid, the main one with the lava towers. This didn't get very far. But yeah, this is running all the way over to my storage system. I took inspiration from the ice bank on Longfy. What the fuck is that island called? I can't remember. But it's very high up north, and it's to preserve like all the seeds in the world for all the plants. And I wanted to kind of get that feeling with multiple layers, and I just have everything sorted out here. But it's not finished, and we'll see if it ever will be. But I also don't have any buildings all the way over here. I don't know why I decided to build this all the way over here. It's so stupid, because everything is over there. So why am I building my storage over here? It makes no sense. But a nice generation glitch. But this is my first base. This is the main hub. This is spawn, and this whole town, not this storage. Now we're gonna head off to the second place I built, and after that the third. This video is gonna be way too long. But yeah. This year, resolutions. I hope you put up some for yourself. And in one sense, I hate New Year's resolutions. It just feels like it's so weird. Why would the year change and you change because of that? But in another sense, it's like a beginning and a hard end, and you can get a very clear goal in mind, which is nice. So I hope you put some New Year's resolutions for yourself. It's always healthy to have a plan and a goal in mind. Wandering mindlessly is not good for you, and it just causes bad feelings. So make sure to have a goal with life, because it passes way too quickly. I've been playing this game for 14 years. 14. Man, I've been playing this game longer than the people that are teenagers now. That's fucking crazy. Longer than they have lived. Anyway, I just feel like this has gone into like a self-reflection type of video, but this world was really self-reflection. So, yeah. This was, I think I was testing out like a sphere rendering program. I don't know why I put it in the Nether, but I did. And Nether in this version is way different than in what you call it, retail, like where the game is at now. Not that I have played it. I think I last played modern Minecraft 25 years ago, I think. But I've kind of seen the updates. Seeing what they've been adding, like the world height and everything. And for me, it doesn't feel like Minecraft anymore. It hasn't felt like Minecraft for me since 2013, which is crazy to say, but when they started changing like the core fundamentals of the game, I already felt lost. Like I took a huge break from Minecraft from 2013 to 2017, something like that. Didn't really play at all, just because I didn't enjoy the versions that were out. Didn't feel the same game as I played back in 2011. So this is a snow biome and another mob grinder. This one has way better rates and crazy output. It is also one more story tall than the one I have over in my spawn base. But there's one issue: when you have Optifine, even if you put on the lowest render distance, I still render in caves and stuff that I shouldn't be. So this doesn't work with Optifine, which means I haven't been using this like at all, because I built this and then just a couple of weeks later I got Optifine, so it was really dumb. But yeah, all of these holes are islands that I dug out, of course, to make the rates higher, and it worked. I got some crazy farming, moved all of that stuff over to main base, threw away all of the feathers, turned the cobweb into wool, normal shit. But now we're heading to the last base, the last real projects I had this year, and I'm gonna have a pit stop on the way as well. I will show you. But after summer was over, I took a little bit of a break. I had too much work to do. I didn't feel like playing, and I also had some other stuff going on in my personal life. So I didn't feel like playing that much. But I got back into playing a lot more in late October, I think. Over there is a broken portal. I don't remember whatsoever what it used to lead to. If anything, it could just be me plonking down a portal in the overworld because I got lost and using it to travel home or something. Possibly, because I don't think I have a built place that I'm not remembering. Feels weird. But yeah, if you want me to put up a video where I show you my first Minecraft world from way back in 2011 that I played up until Adventure Update beta 1.8, please let me know. Maybe I actually played it a little bit longer, because I remember like it broke everything and I tried to move away, built up a little bit of a base, but then I started a new world instead. But yeah, if you want me to show that world, let me know and I will. It's not as big as this one, of course, because I didn't play a lot of games when I was 11. Come on. Parents didn't let me, of course. But yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of a pit stop here to show you what I built for Christmas. It's I had planned on building like a whole Christmas village, but I never got around to finish it or even like put down a plan for it. So the only thing I really did for Christmas in this world was building this Christmas tree. And yeah, that's it. Christmas village around here. If I continue playing, that will be next year. I of course want a snow base, so yeah, next year if I continue playing. But now for the last base of this world, of this year. I finished this in what the fuck? I finished this at the end of December, practically like a day or two before New Year's Eve. Or finished is a strong word, but I feel like I've reached a point where I can show it off without feeling like I have a lot of stuff left to do. I basically have to put up decorations and stuff. But I can't really expand it anymore, and I will show you why. So, all the way over here, quite far away on the negatives, I have a little bit of a mountain base. So this was a mountain wall. I dug it out to build a portal, and these two here was just a big wall which I dug out as well. But in here is basically a mountain town, or whatever you want to call it, like a city in between walls. So yeah, I was pretty happy with how this turned out. It's like surrounded by mountains in every direction. I didn't mean to jump down. It's surrounded by mountains in every direction, and the only opening I built this big gate for. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. If we, I'll show you so you believe me. It's all closed in. I started on mine. No, I didn't. But you don't mine on negative in beta. It produces less ore than the other accesses, so it doesn't make any sense. But this is basically just a tight town, like medieval, inside of the castle grounds, basically. And yeah, nothing fancy really. I just felt like building it. There's a town center there as well, which isn't really finished though. That's like one of the things I have to do. But otherwise I feel pretty happy with it. And think it looks pretty cool. Gonna be honest. I also love the atmosphere, of course, of being inside mountains like this. It just feels mythical. A little bit of a pond as well. And man-made waterfall, of course. I love me some waterfalls. And out here is nothing. I haven't even built a wall on this side. But I will if I continue playing, of course. And put some stuff out here as well. But that is basically it for this world. This is what I've been doing this year. And yeah, as I said, I don't know if I will keep playing. If I do, I can keep posting updates. But if I don't, then this is a goodbye to Minecraft from me, and a goodbye to video games. And yeah, everyone's growing up so fast. Friends that I used to play with back in the day have kids now, and some are getting married. Others are just like me and still not really there yet, still studying and stuff. But it just feels like this period of my life is over, and I wanted to show what I got for it. But if you want to see me cover my first ever Minecraft world, make sure to tell me, and I will do so. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you. Goodbye.